Good morning, interwebs. It's 11:25. I'm up and I'm dressed. Today, I'm rocking the winter look of the Havana shirt dress. So I have on some leggings and a long sleeve shirt, and I need to put on some socks because my feet are cold. But I just finished kind of picking up my office a little. I left myself a bit of a mess last night. So after I talked to you last night, I was on my way to bed. Then I remembered, after talking to you about Etsy orders, I had some I was supposed to pack up, and I knew I needed to pack them up Sunday night. And despite telling you that today was Monday, in that, 3 seconds, my brain forgot that meant that yesterday was Sunday. So I had to pack up some orders, which was not a big deal. It was just I need to do that. And it also meant that I didn't get up to bed till an hour later than I had said goodnight to you. And I started reading my book. My book was good. I think I read for about an hour, and needless to say, I did not go to bed till I think 6, maybe later this morning. And then my brain also chose to wake up at 10:30. So that's a thing. But running on not a lot of sleep, but I woke up on my own, so it's not like I'm upset about it. It's just what my body was into today. So my plan today, now that I've kind of got things sorted a bit, well, number one, coffee. Coffee is my plan. And then I need to go clear off my desk in the parlor and clean that up because it is crazy town in there. I just finished ordering some interfacing because I haven't sewn the bags for all the interfacing I have, but all of the interfacing I have is accounted for, and I have more things that need to be done. But here's the mess, the dumping ground, not all my dumping, but the dumping ground of stuff that needs to get cleared off, because that, my friends, is where I take my Etsy photos. And I need to take photos of the bags that I have made so that I can put listings up, so that they can be out in the world, and then I can forget on another day that I have to wrap orders. I also need to figure out what we're going to eat today. I think there's enough leftovers because I made pork chops last night, and I made pasta the other day. I think there's enough leftovers in the fridge. They don't have to make anything for lunch, but I'll go check too if there's any meat that I want to get out. Right now, a convenient place to defrost our meat is that little shelf behind the wood stove. I just pop the meat on a plate and set it up there for a few hours, and it's warm enough in here that things defrost so nicely. Steve and the kids are outside cutting and splitting wood. He has made his system a little bit more streamlined this year, so that is good. Oh yes, and I also, when I got up this morning, that's what I was going to show you. When I got up this morning, I woke up because my kid was going, "I'm stuck in the house. What should I do?" I came downstairs because the doorknob had fallen off. So that will need to be fixed. Luckily, our house has all the doors. There are 4 exterior doors on my house. It's kind of crazy. So there was no problem getting in or out. It just was problematic getting in or out of this particular door. Okay, off to check on food, clean my desk, put up listings. 2:41. Coffee made and drunk, and there's actually more in the percolator. My desk has been completely cleared off, and I actually already took pictures, and the Etsy update is live. And I just finished having lunch with everybody, and Steve is putting kids down for rest time. So I've already done the things that I said I would do today. Now everything else is just gravy. Maybe I'll have gravy for dinner. That was a random tangent. Maybe we'll have gravy for dinner. Oh yes, and we had leftovers for lunch. I think I mentioned that. So now I think I'm going to go and pick a project to go finish. Ooh, I'll go work on Steve's balaclava, because I would like to finish that today. And then we'll see what else I get up to. Well, it is 12:17 in the morning. Everyone is asleep. Steve is at work. And I just finished picking up my office, as I do on both the days after I do an Etsy update. That afternoon, I always kind of go through and just put everything away, because that last push toward getting an update up just leaves my room in chaos. And then today's also Monday, so I'm going to film a podcast here in probably a couple hours. Before I go to bed, I'll film a podcast. So I'm just cleaning my space, getting myself a fresh start in my office for the week. I sorted those shelves. They're still very full, but it's just they're in order. things are all where they belong and I know what's there. So I actually just now went and dug up, last year I made turkeys and peacocks for my 31 projects in 31 days. And I have the pattern all written up from those, and I was just going to whip one up and see if there's any more tweaks I want to make so that I can film a tutorial on them. Probably a tutorial. If not, it'll come out Thursday. But I'm thinking it'll come out tomorrow. Just whipping that up and seeing what I think. And yeah, and just letting Jezebel poke me with her face, because that seems to be making her happy. Does it make you happy to poke me with your face? I think she wants to be fed, actually. Would you like me to feed you? I'm going to go feed cats. If they will leave me alone, work up this pattern, listen to some podcasts, and then I will go and film my own podcast. And then, yeah, we'll see. Head to bed at a reasonable hour because tomorrow is library. We've already gathered all the books and things, so it's just a matter of getting up in time to go. And I'll probably take a shower tonight too. So I guess I will go and feed the cats, work on this turkey, then probably take a shower before I film. We will see. Well, it is 3:16 and I just finished filming a podcast. So that's good. Now I'm just going to edit it real quick so that it can export overnight and then I can upload it tomorrow at the library. I'm sitting in a different place than I've sat before, but in my cleaning process, I cleaned the floor off over here, and my ironing board is not up right now, so I can sit right here, and I do think this is my favorite place I've sat so far. I like the lighting. I like my access to my shelves, which I rearranged today, so now things were all right at my fingertips, and I think this might be a place I film from now on, but I don't know. I'm always changing things. You know that. I can't leave furniture and things in one place, though I'm getting to the point where I think that I'm dialing in where things are in my office. There's a few small things I still want to move around, but I definitely like the yarn stash where it is, and I am liking having these shelves on this wall behind me, so that is a good thing. I'm going to go, like I said, and edit, and then I have a couple Etsy orders to wrap and package, and then I will be headed off to bed so that I can get up bright and early tomorrow, because we have library group and uploading and all that fun stuff. I don't think we have any errands to run tomorrow, though. In fact, we're going to try and get home at a decent hour so that I can take a little nap before I have to take my daughter back to dance, because I think that would be a good solution, and it was Steve's suggestion. I'm like, probably not a bad suggestion, but you never know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.